and welcome back. So it's day 2 of our series on making ravioli from scratch, and we literally are going to make our dough right here on the countertop from scratch. And you can see I have already mixed together 4 cups of that 00 flour we talked about yesterday with a teaspoon of salt. And I just want to mix that ahead of time to have it all ready to go. And then I'm going to take a measuring cup, and I'm kind of going to use that, and you can use a bigger one if you want, to go around and make a well in the flour. But I'm not pressing all the way through to the bottom. I just want to have a good, almost like a little bowl for the, I'm going to show that to you, for the ravioli dough, or excuse me, for the eggs to sit in. I'm just going to crack in my 1 egg, and then I'm going to just quickly separate my egg yolk from the white. And I probably should have had that done ahead of time. There's my second yolk. And here's my third one, and I'll use those whites for another time. And it's okay. It's not like when you're making a meringue or something, if a little extra gets in there, you'll be okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is just take a fork, and I'm going to start beating the eggs a little bit at a time. And as I do that, I'm going to start pulling in the flour just a little bit of the time. So you can see the eggs are starting to pick up some of the flour into them. And eventually we're going to have a dough. So I'll show you what it's going to look like in a minute. After we've gotten the eggs in there mixed pretty well, we're going to keep adding the flour, and it's time to get our hands in the process and really get into that dough. Next up, a little water. We're going to start with about 1/4 cup and probably add almost a whole cup by the time we're done. But we're just going to keep adding until we can feel that dough starting to come together. So we've made our dough. We've let it rest. It is ready to go. And we're going to make my favorite filling, cheese ravioli filling, with one little ingredient that's going to kick it up a notch. So I'll see you in tomorrow's series, and thanks for sticking with me. Again, as always, if you have any questions, please shoot me an email, Lori@Josie and Nina, and otherwise I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks.